Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lucinda. I am the left-handed crocheter. And yes, I do realize it's been years since I've done my last tutorials, but unfortunately I did have some life events come up that I had to attend to and focus on before I can get back on doing videos again. And say that things have got much better. I have focused on my health, and now I'm ready to make tutorials again, and I can't wait to have this journey with you. Today we're going to be working on a simple stitch. I have had requests on doing how to make granny square thigh-high socks. I will be making that video much later, but because that will take a little bit more work behind the scenes, I have to work on it a little bit more behind the scenes so I can start making the videos. But today we're going to do a very simple, very easy stitch. We're going to be doing the fan stitch, and here is my example right here. So come join me and let's get crocheting. Yeah. Hello and welcome back. And today we're going to be definitely working on the fan stitch, which is a very beautiful stitch. It's really perfect for like scarves, outfits, little dresses on dolls, or anything you really like to make. It's a very fun stitch. I highly recommend it. I have been crocheting since I was 23 years old. My mom taught me. My little grandma tried to teach me when I was 5, but there was a little bit of a language barrier where she spoke Spanish, and my Spanish has never been very good. So, but anyways, I do remember enjoying watching her crochet and knit and sew. I have always found that so amazing. I come from a big family of sewers and crocheters. I come from a big family of artists. My Tia Veva, she used to have a store in San Antonio, and all her merchandise she made herself. So that was really kind of cool. So today we're going to be doing the fan stitch. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here to the side. And we're going to start with a chain. And I always kind of go, you want to do it like in multiples or between 3 and 6. So it just kind of depends on you. So I'm going to do a chain of 26. So I would say and the number on a 6, so that would work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I got 20 stitches right here. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So we have a chain of 26 right here. Now, what a lot of crocheters, like I said, when it comes to crocheting, there really is no wrong way on doing it. I'm going to start with the single crochet going across because I feel aesthetically it just kind of looks better. So I got 26. So I'm going to do one more stitch here, 27. And then I'm going to bring it over, so because we're going to skip this one here, and we're going to go to the second one, which is the 26th stitch. You're going to stick your yarn through. You're going to grab your yarn. This is a simple single stitch. You're going to have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to grab it, pull it through. So you're going to yarn through. So you're going to stick your hook through the hole. Grab the yarn. And you're going to see these 2 stitches here. You're going to yarn, pull it through. So that is what we're going to do. Now this is my personal preference. I just feel that it just looks better. So, but everybody's different. So whatever you choose is awesome for you. So whatever you choose to do, it's super awesome. Okay, I will go ahead and finish the rest of this chain off camera, and I will be back when I am complete. See you in a bit. Using is a 3.75. That's usually about my average hook. I use it all the time. It's just my go-to hook. I love it. Real quick, the yarn is a cozy wool yarn, and I honestly can't remember where I bought it. I think you know what, I want to say Michael's, because I did a single crochet all the way back to the end. And basically, like I said, this is just my personal preface. First things first, we're going to make a chain of 1, a chain of 2. We're going to turn our work. Now we're going to skip these first 2 stitches, and we're going to come here to the 3rd, and then you're going to do 1 single stitch. So you're going to come here, you're going to yarn right through the third loop right here. So you have your hook here. You're going to grab the yarn, pull it through. And like I said, this is a simple single stitch yarn. So you're going to have 2 loops here. And you're going to take the yarn and just pull it all the way through. So it's going to look like this. You know, so you're going to have this. So now for the actual fan yarns, we're going to use a double stitch. So you're going to take your hook, wrap it around, so you want the yarn in front of the hook. You want to go right through the third hole that you were just in. Grab the yarn, pull it through. Now you have 3. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to get your hook, grab the yarn, pull it through the first one, and then again through all 3. That's a double. And you're going to do 5. Well, with this particular pattern, we're going to do 5. And so now we're going to go ahead. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here you go is 5. And then we're going to keep right here, and then we're going to count 1, 2. So we're going to skip these 2, and we're going to go to the third one. We're going to do a single stitch yarn. So we're going to yarn over, so single stitch 1, and then we're going to do 5 double stitches. So 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, and 5. And I am going to repeat this all the way here to the end. Like I said, this is a really small one, but that's okay. So we're going to repeat here to the end, and I will see you here in a few. Here, as you can see, we finished up our fan stitches on our first row, and we have a little bit of an extra little tail over here, which is totally okay. We're going to go ahead, instead of doing the full 5 double stitches, we're just going to go do 3 in this one just to give it more of a finished look. So you're just going to do a quick single stitch yarn. So you're going to yarn over, and then you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to finish it, because now we're going to be starting on the second row. So I'm going to do a quick chain, and then I'm going to do then I'm going to bring my yarn over like this, kind of like if I'm doing a double stitch. We're going to come into this far hole here. We're going to grab it, so you have 3 through the loop, that bottom loop right here. So we're going to come here. I'm going to try this again. Okay, so we're going to do a single chain. Okay, we did the part. And then now I'm going to grab some yarn, put it around my hook, put it in this last loop right here, bring it through. So I'm going to have 3 loops here. I'm going to grab some yarn, put it through the first one. I'm going to still have 3, and then I'm going to put it through all 3 at last. So that's going to be kind of finishing up. Turn our work around. So now we have these really beautiful fans. Start working up into the layers. So you're going to do a chain of 2. So 1, 2. In this first shell, there's only 3 double stitches. So you want to put it in the middle, like here in the third. So you're going to do a single stitch in the middle. So in this case, it's the third one, which is the middle stitch. Come through here. Now you're going to put another stitch here, which is going to be the next fan stitch. So the fan stitch is going to be right here in the middle. So let me go ahead and show you. So, and we're going to put it right here through this hole. So we're going to bring it through. Okay, so we're going to grab the yarn, pull it through, grab it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to come here to the next shell. We're going to, like I said, we're going to skip the first 2, hit the third one, which is like the 5th stitch. So in the stitch of 5, let's just kind of show. With the stitch of 5, like I said, you're going to skip the first 2, and you're going to do the middle one. So that's going to be that 3rd stitch, and then you're going to skip the second 2. So that's how we're going to do it. So you're going to skip these first 2 stitches, come to the third one here in the middle, and you're going to do a single stitch on there. And then you're going to come back over here. So you're going to skip these 2 stitches, and you're going to come into this last third one here, which is a pretty big hole, so you could slide right on in. And then you're going to do the stitches of 5. So double stitch of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 right here. So now we're going to skip these 2 stitches, get this middle one here, which is like the 3rd stitch. So you want to go on the 3rd stitch, do a single stitch, 1, and then we're going to come back here. So you're going to skip these 2 stitches and get right here in the middle. So, and we're going to do double stitch. We're going to do 5 double stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm a little stuck, 5. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and finish the rest of this on camera, and I will meet you towards the end. At the end, and I did a single stitch here in the middle, and we got like this little extra loop here, so we're actually going to go ahead and do another little fan stitch, but we're only going to put 3 so it's not like so poofy. So we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. So 1, ooh, I got caught. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to chain it, and then we're going to come down here to this last stitch, and then we're going to do a double stitch through here. So 1, so just 1 double stitch like this to close it up, and then we're going to flip our work. So you can see how it's really starting to turn out a little bit. It started coming out really nice. I'm very happy how it looks. Yay. So, and then what we're going to do is do a chain 2 and just kind of continue doing the thing. So we go 1, 2, chain 2, and then we're going to come here to the middle one here, single stitch. Okay, I just let that go. Single stitch. So we're going to be starting on our 3rd row, and I already did the single stitch here in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and start right here with more fan stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to come here, skip 2, and like I said, you're going to do it right here in the middle. Do a single stitch, just like that. Skip 2, right here to the 3rd hole. Ah, where did the 3rd hole go? Okay, I see it. I found it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're here on our 3rd row, and we're going to go ahead and be working. Like I said, we're going to do 5 double crochet, single crochet in the middle, 5 double crochet, single crochet, 5 doubles, single, double, single, double to the end. So we're going to go ahead and let's just get started. So here's 4, 5. And like I said, we're going to skip 2, pretty much like right in the middle. Like here's the 2, you want to get it here in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and use the middle one right here, single crochet. And then we're going to come here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll go ahead, like I said, skip 2, get the 3rd one in the middle, 1, and then we come back down here. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right here, skip 2, get it right on the 3rd in the middle. So 1, and then you do 5 more. 1, a double. You do 5 more of the double crochet. So double crochet 5. So 1. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, I miscounted. No, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here in the middle, single, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here in the middle, so 3rd one, crochet 1. We're going to come here. Oh, okay, I found it right here on the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right here in the middle again, which is a single 1, and then we come here, do another 3, 1, 2, 3. You do a quick chain, and then we just come over here and we just bring it up like this. So 1, 2, 3, turn your work, and then you just continue. So this is right here, this is 3 rows of this. Okay, so as you see right here, this is 3 rows of the fan stitch, and pretty much like I said, you just keep working it up as long as you want, as wide as you want. Like I said, this is a very beautiful stitch to do like a beautiful dress, a beautiful blouse, a scarf, hat, gloves, outfits for plushies, you name it. It's perfect for that. It's very beautiful. Have fun crocheting. Have fun expressing yourself. Like I said, crocheting, you know, it's different. When you crochet, it's different for everybody. Everybody has their preferences. And at the end of the day, if you're doing what you love, that's what matters. If you're having fun, guys, that's what matters. That's at the end of the day, is if you're enjoying yourself, it brings you happiness. And that's the important thing about crocheting. That's what I love about it. It brings so much love and happiness into my life. It's really good when you have anxiety. It helps release that anxiety in a very healthy, positive way. So have fun out there, be safe, and have fun crocheting. And I will talk to you when I talk to you. And please like and subscribe. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.